keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. Ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his third season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
A lot of quarterbacks, Kate, who earn postseason wins each of their first two seasons. And that's exactly what CJ has done. He has become the face of the franchise down there in Houston. And now a little more help around him, and hopefully a better offensive line to protect him this year.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Catch for Nico Collins. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Gets marks on the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Brings it in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and goal.
They go play action with Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
All right.
Up the middle, it's Marks.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Here we go.
He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did Was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. Don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. This is taken at the 44. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and you might even hear a few birds.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air, Stroud. He finds Stover. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Working inside the red zone. That one connects. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
13 more yards. That's another.
They'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Here we go.
Marks. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pull out in front further, 13-zip. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Patriots, nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. May on 1st and 10. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And the Texans have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
The Texans sending their offense, and Woody Marks out there. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Now a give. It's Marks headed right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded by Henderson. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. So this one goes against the offense. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still 3rd down.
So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's on target to Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
19 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Going play action, May. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. On the gun, it's May. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Gillette after this. Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Texans sending their offense, and Woody Marks out there. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Stroud from the pistol. Throw left is intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The New England offense running out now. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick.
What's up?
To the air on 1st down, May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Here's May to the air. He finds Diggs right side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's May. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots get their first points of this game just before halftime. Drake made the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 7.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Texans sending their offense, and Woody Marks out there. And with that 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option here. You can sit on it, or they could try something really aggressive. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Stroud. The right side hauled in by Collins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
All right.
Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. And a two-score ball game here as we resume play. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded by Henderson. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. First down now, ball at the 33. Made a throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Throw here, third down. Finds the in route complete. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Texans sending their offense and Woody Marks out there. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive with Marks. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 40.
Looking to throw, Stroud. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
Here we go. 18.
They go play action with Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Marks. Now here he goes down the right sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 7. Jamie Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here goes.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Chased out to his right. It's a short pickup to the 20. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Will Anderson Henderson on
They'll
the
come to the
tackle.
line here, 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12
First and 10
yards.
from the 32.
And the Patriots first down.
On right side, Henderson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
He was brought down by
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
They give now to Henderson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
May now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. They bring Diggs in motion. May now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So we're through 3 here. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You look at the tendencies in the stats, Kate, 4th and that distance, typically you see pass. Unless, of course, you got the perfect running play in your back pocket and a whole bunch of trust in the people around you.
34-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Desperation time here. All in left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the Texans' 30-yard line.
May now from the gun. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Right inside and into the hands of Douglas. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on fourth does not pay off.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. First down, it's a run with Marks. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught it.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
No run, it's Marks. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Here's Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Patriots 7. Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded by Henderson. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriots offense all set to go. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Hey, here we go, tonight.
It's Henderson on the give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
26. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, what's up?
Third and long. They're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So the Texans come away with their own win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.